Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some cookies for you. These are Whole Foods Market brand. They are frozen. So frozen cookies that you take out of the box. It says it takes 7 minutes to warm them up in the oven. They were $6.79 a box. $6.79 a box, but you only get 8 cookies in each box. So this is the chocolate chip. This is the double chocolate chip. So let's see what comes in here, how these look. Okay. I'm wondering what takes up the whole box. Well, it's a tray.
And they're actually
wait a minute,
like full-size cookies.
What's this in there for?
Keep it from bending.
Oh, it's just a piece of cardboard. Yeah. Oh, it's literally, there's an extra, because this is kind of a floppy box.
Keeps it square.
This is kind of an extra piece of cardboard. But those,
they're fully baked cookies. They're just heating them up, really.
Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, they look like something that you'd get like in the bakery at Walmart or something, don't they? I'm
surprised they don't have microwave directions, but they don't.
No. It says you preheat the oven to 350. And then you arrange them on a tray. Now, I'm using one of these Reynolds Kitchens baking sheets. You don't have to. I'm just going to because I'm lazy. I don't want to have to
wash to do dishes.
The pan. So you just put them on the tray like this. So that's the chocolate chip. And then the double chocolate. Let's see how those look. After I tear the box all to pieces. Okay, they look good. They look like they're filled. So they take the same time. 350 for 7 minutes. And they don't give you like between 7 and 10 minutes. They tell you exactly 7 minutes and bake them and then take them out, let them cool for 2 minutes and enjoy them warm. And it says they do have crispy edges and a chewy center. So we're going to put them in for 7 minutes and then we'll be back. So this is how these look after 7 minutes. And they're easy to get off the tray.
I actually made her wait the 2 minutes to let them rest.
Yeah, we had to wait. Do you want me to cut it inside? Do you want to see what it looks like on the inside before we take them over to the table? We can do that. Okay, here, hold on. Okay. So, I'll move this one. Okay, so this is the chocolate chip. And that's the inside of that. And then here is the double chocolate. And it looks really thick. Okay, right there. So we did the math. These are about 85 cents a piece. And it says on here, I think this is interesting. It says, inspired by a world-famous New York City bakery, these cookies are in a class of their own. Temptingly thick with a gooey center and stuffed full of chocolate chips, they are decadent, chewy, and achieve the perfect ratio of soft center to crumbly exterior. This is more than just a cookie, it's dessert. It says these are made by America's Bakers.
Of course.
Which is Canada. Distributed by Whole Foods, but they're made in Canada. Do not thaw and refreeze. Keep frozen until ready to use. They're 220 calories per cookie.
Some people will not like that. That is a very underdone symptom. You know, it's going to sound weird. I told Tammy when they came out of the oven, I said they smell healthy.
They don't taste like my chocolate chip cookies.
They taste healthy.
They don't, they're, yeah, they're not as good
Are they hiding like cauliflower in here?
They're not as good as homemade chocolate chip cookies.
No, they're not as good as Kroger brand cookies.
No, they're not as good as Kroger, Walmart. These
Literally, go to the bakery at Kroger or Walmart and get those big cookies they sell and put them in the microwave and they're better.
Yeah, these just aren't as good. Unbleached, enriched wheat flour.
They're not very sweet either.
No, they're not at all. So like I know you pay like $4 something for one crumble cookie. The milk chocolate or the semi-sweet or whatever for any of their cookies. But I'm just comparing the two. This doesn't hold a candle to any I mean, this just isn't that, it's not that great. I don't think it's worth 85 cents or whatever.
No, I don't think it is either.
It's just not that sweet, and you can make your own. They sell.
You can literally buy a thing of chocolate chip cookie mix. I mean, chocolate chips and make your own.
That's what I'm saying. Whole Foods, I'll keep you in the same store. Whole Foods sells the Guittard chocolate, the milk chocolate chips. They're great big. Those are the same chocolate chips that Crumble Cookie uses. Buy those chips and make your own at home.
Yeah.
And don't buy these.
Now, you're probably going to pay more than $6.79, but you're going to get a lot more cookies.
Yeah, you're going to get more cookies, and you're going to actually like them because they're going to be sweet and delicious.
It's not good.
No. Okay.
And when I say they're raw, they're almost raw in the middle.
Yeah, and I've heard many complaints that some people just don't like that. And
I like a raw cookie. These are really raw.
You won't like these. So this says, same thing, inspired by a world famous New York City bakery. Ooey gooey center, chocolate delight, every bite is rich and fudgy, striking a perfect balance between sweet and bitter that makes these impossible to put down. And same calories, 220 calories. Okay.
The texture's the same. I've had more baked raw cookie dough than these. Like,
what do you mean? What do you say?
I mean, the raw cookie dough seems more baked than this does.
Yeah.
I mean, this is very, very raw.
And they're very specific, like I said, about the time. It says 7 minutes on the front. It says 7 minutes on the back. It's letting you know, I mean, several times. 7 minutes in the direction, 7 minutes.
So we didn't underbake them. That's just how they are.
It tells you 3 times on the back, 7 minutes, and then it tells you again on the front. So that is how you're supposed to bake them. This is how they're supposed to be.
I do like the chocolate ones better.
I do too. I like the chocolate better because it's a richer chocolate flavor.
Yeah, it has more going on for it.
But it still isn't a very sweet cookie.
No, it's not sweet at all.
No, I would never get this again.
But I would expect this not to be as sweet.
Right.
So maybe that's my expectations for a double or triple whatever chocolate cookie. You're not expecting super sweet.
I think chocolate chip cookies are hard to mess up. And I think they messed them up. I just don't think they did a good job.
Nestle chocolate chip bag has a recipe on the back of it that you can make that are 100 times better than that.
Yes, and it's a tried and true recipe.
It's super easy.
Yes.
Mix it up, scoop some cookies on a pan, bake them, you're done.
It's very, very easy. I just would skip these completely. Now, we will have another review of the Whole Foods cookies because they had
Snickerdoodle's one of them.
Snickerdoodle and maybe lemon cheesecake or something like that.
I remember for sure Snickerdoodle, but
so maybe those will be better. You never know. Just because they missed on these, you know, the other ones could be terrific. So we'll go in with a fresh.
Oh yeah.
Fresh.
I never judged. I didn't judge the chocolate one after the chocolate chip because the chocolate one might have been the best thing ever.
Exactly.
But it wasn't.
But yeah, you're completely safe to avoid these.
Yeah, don't go out of your way to buy these. It's for sure.
And Whole Foods has their own big, delicious cookies in their bakery.
Yeah, that's true.
That you can go with those, and those are delicious. Yeah. So these just aren't good.
Yeah.
So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.